How my favorite mates doing? My name is Diabolical, and welcome to a game called Paako, which, if you didn't know, it's a game about Paako. Who is Paako? I don't know. That is for both of us to figure out right now, right here. Hi. Hey there, you. What am I doing? Listen, do you want to play this game I just made? Yeah, sure, why not? It'd be great. This is what it's all about, baby. Hello, thank you for being willing to play my game. First, allow me to read you some instructions. Playtest rule 1. The point is to test the game, not your skills. However you play naturally will be absolutely fine. Cool, that's fine. I was never that much of a competitive person. Rule 2. Once you start playing, I won't answer any questions. The game should ideally explain itself, which is the point of this playtest. Okay, cool. That's great. That's great. I'm not much of a questionnaire either. This is an early stage demo. Please expect a few placeholders. I'll explain as they appear when necessary. Can I just start already? Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead, please. Why do we... Oh, would you believe me, guys, if you said this is what my hands actually look like? Like I'm a dehydrated... Well, aren't we cute? This is Paako. We are definitely something. We definitely are an adjective. Wall jump. This is cute, badass. Yup. The banana is a placeholder for a gun. Please just imagine that you earned a gun just now. That's fine. Why not? I got a gun. Not really. It's banana. I got a banana for my holster. That's pretty cool. It's a King Tatham. Boss fight time. You face King Tatham, the swordsman. But it's still a placeholder. You have to imagine a boss fight here. How do I fight him exactly? I don't answer your questions, remember? Can I shoot my banana at you? Oh wow, I pressed space and my weird dehydrated thumb presses space too. Did I just jump on his head? Okay, you get the first hit pretty easily, but in your mind, you know this is going to get harder. I know that. I wouldn't really think it'd be Mario style where you just jump on their heads. What a nice hit! It's easy for you since you're grown familiar with this move during your last attempts. But this is only my first attempt. Bam! Oh, I got hit. Oh no! Something slipped your mind. You were hit, but he's almost out. One more hit. That's all it takes. You think to yourself, why are you telling me what to think? How dare you try to... Excuse me? Hey! Dickhead! Get the... Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, you beat him on the third try. What an intense fight. And now that you've beaten King Tatham and become the new champion of this continent. What continent? Oh, silly man, I forgot to tell you the backstory. Here. Once upon a time, a continent called Far... There was a purple warrior to be champion, but please will have in order to become champion. Purple warrior would defeat the king that was strong purple, so the purple warrior... You're probably thinking, dude, what kind of game was that? It's just a bunch of double jumps and wall jumps. To be honest, the platforming part was boring indeed. It doesn't even have battle mechanics. Why put a boss fight in it? But that wasn't the real prototype. The entire content that you just played, that was the prototype. If that sounds confusing, don't worry, your journey with this game has barely started. Why are we doing this? What's happening? Video games are usually about fictionary stories, embark on a new adventure, exploring a fascinating world, etc. Okay, this game, however, is not about such big topics. It originates from just a simple idea. Paako? I want to make a cool-ass indie game. Hell yeah, brother! We were the game! Shit. I think I just had a really weird dream about fighting a swordsman or something. Wait, how did I get here? Hey you, what is this place? Me? Paako, don't you look at me with those very tender, loving eyes. Of course I'm talking to you. Damn, hit me with the... Of course I'm talking to you. What else do you think I'm facing you all the time? What? What are you saying? My name is... Wait, who am I? Weird. You're Paako, silly bastard. What's this? What the? Those presentation slides? Mission, reach the last slide. Mission, reach the last slide. Okay, is this some sort of game? Maybe. So what are you, a player? Is that why you have control of my body? Yes. You have never made an actual ingenuous move on your own. It has all been me. I am the one that controls your every move. Every idea you have thought, every word you have spoken, every move you have made has not been your own. But yeah. Fine, looks like I have to live with it. You're accepting it very fast. Do we have to, but quick. Alright, that's cool. Introducing Paako! Thesis Preliminary Pitch by C. Huang. Hello everyone, welcome to the preliminary pitch of my MFA thesis project. Who's this guy? Allow me to introduce you to my thesis game project, Paako. What a weird name. But it's your name, buddy. You got some purple shit flying. Who's Paako? This game is about Paako, a self-aware character. This means it knows it's a video game. Oh, so that's actually my name. This game is mainly about Paako commenting on everything, so it is designed as a mean character to increase the spice. You just said I'm mean? How dare you, son of a... Wow, I guess I actually am mean. I mean, hey, you said sup. It's a pretty cool character. It's a pretty cool thing to say to someone. Paako, what are we exactly? What are you exactly? This game is a pixel art 2D platformer metagame, where you move forward, get new content, and repeat. Huh. Almost like what you're doing right now, player. So I'm already playing? As the game content contains a lot of dialogues, you can also think of it as a text adventure game. What if I don't like reading? Then maybe you're not the main target audience. Hey, I can expand my horizons. But other than the conversation platforming, there will also be many minigames to fill up the content. Great. So we won't be bored to death, player. We get a gun. We get fishing pole. That's cool, I guess. Prior games. Great metagames. Here are some prior arts I took as reference. Of course, these are all metagames. That's a Stanley Parable. That's Undertale. I think that's Inscription. And is that the This Is Not a Game title screen? I don't know that last one. If you want to make them implicit by blurring them, you're not doing very well. The game was partially inspired by these games. You could say that they are reasons that Paako was born. So they're like my ancestors, but probably more of them know probably none of them know my existence yet. Yet. That's the key word, Paako. Yeah, we will indefinitely. Shit. And I guess that's all. Thank you for listening. Now let's dive into the Q&A part. Dive into. Thank God it wasn't a long pitch. Just get this over with. What's the rush, Paako? Come on now, man. Get yourself together. Calm yourself, mate. Honestly, I don't know, but maybe it's because I'm being controlled by someone and I want this to end faster. What if we go over? I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way. End of slide. Right, the goal was to get to the end of the slides. Well done. But you're really good at following rules. I got an achievement. Play by the rules. End of slideshow. Click to exit. I don't know about that. But I don't want to. I can wall jump. Come here, you son of a... Okay, I can't go anywhere. We'll just go back then. Fine. Hey, I might... Why are you making this game? Okay, click. Why are you making this game? I'm a graduate student at USC studying game design. In this game, Paako is my MFA thesis. So I am this ticket to graduation. Get it? You're funny. That's cool. You think you're so fucking funny, Paako, do you, little bastard? Why choose such a weird idea? Well, because it sounds fun. Oh, goddammit, I broke it. Why? Why? I didn't. Oh, goddammit. Alright, it sounds fun. Okay. Apparently, this isn't just working. It's just a thing. Alright, fine. We'll just not touch that question. What's the experience goal? The game will provide a new understanding of what video games are as a form of media. Too broad, obscure, and unrealistic. Yeah, maybe that's too far. I mean, the least this game could be is me being entertaining. Why purple? Well, I just like purple for no reason. See, there you go. Why name Paako? It's just a random name that I came up with, so we can avoid any name similarities. So my name actually means nothing. Just great. I mean, yeah. I mean, some names are better than others. Okay, it's not your fault. You could have a name like Dick. I'm sorry to all the dicks out there watching this. How big is your team? I haven't recruited anyone yet. I'll figure that out later. What is a metagame? My definition is a game where breaking the fourth wall is a primary feature rather than a secondary aspect. Boring. Nobody cares about the definition for a made-up word. Why not a 3D game? I prefer 2D games to 3D though, but honestly it's just because 2D games are just easier to work with. And there goes my chance to be 3D. Yeah, sorry about that one, mate. Yeah, that's not my fault. That's your director's fault. Where are the minigames? So you're going to play them soon. Can't wait. Yeah, Paako, there's that enthusiasm, baby! Do I have to play those prior art and... What? Of course you don't need to. Paako is designed to be played by anyone who's interested, but still highly recommended to play those games anyway, if you could tell what those games are. If they can tell what those are, then they don't need this recommendation. Do I have to ask all the questions? You're good to go if you don't want to ask those questions. Obviously. Well, I couldn't ask all of them because the game broke every time I did. Alright, preliminary pitch. That was a lot of talking for me, mate. Anyway, another item off the list. Let's move on to the next stage. But in fact, pitching this idea really got me thinking. Is this game really what the fuck? I mean, will it be not as fun as it might sound like? Oh, don't ask me. I didn't ask to be made. Well, I didn't ask for your attitude, asshole. It's still months before I really have to start. It's not too late to switch to another idea now. Maybe I should really think this through. I mean, yeah, man, any idea for a game is a good idea. Well, there's always the big restriction, but yeah, there's video games out there where you literally shit off a building and you hit people and you get points for hitting people. It's called Mighty Heights. I should probably pay that game, actually. But any good idea is a good idea, as long as you make it fun somehow, and clearly people can make almost anything fun for a video game. So hey, if you want to make a game called Paako, and this beautiful bastard's the main protagonist, why not? Right, I'll never know until I actually give it a try. Guess I'll have to live a little longer. Jesus, man, you sound more depressing than me. See, Huang decided to trust his guts and push his idea forward, yet he did not know what awaits. I got achievement, boldness, or call it recklessness. Alright, now it's time to figure out what Paako is really about. Wait, aren't you supposed to figure that out before the pitch? The pitch was required in the spring semester, so I just did it with a vague concept. A vague concept with a random name. Way to go. I'll do some mind mapping until I get enough metagame ideas. Let's ponder on each idea really hard. Paako. What do we get? Look. Paako. Paako. What do I do? Oh shit. Oh wait. No, I get you now. I got it. We're expanding on ideas. We're expanding our horizons. We are figuring it out. We're exploring our horizons here. See, look at that. Once one branch starts, another one opens. Once one door closes, two more open. And then two more open, one is only yet actually usable. I guess? Is that how game design works? I don't know. It all starts with an idea. What about this? Maybe. Yes, and that leads to this idea. But what will this idea go into? Nowhere. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh no, there's one up here. Jump higher. And then go here. Well, the idea is hard to prototype. Let's try some others for now. Undone. What the hell does that mean? What about this? Oh, I just didn't jump high enough. This idea is hard to prototype. Let's try other. Well, what do you mean hard to prototype, man? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, there we go. Where's one? What about this one down here? Oh, I got it now. I understand the concepts. Let's just go to the other ones. Which one should I do? Should I do the one? I like this color more. I like this color more. Let's do this one. During some initial tests, I noticed that chances are that people don't dig the taste of this game. Some of them aren't so good at platformers or find the meta jokes too obscure, so they don't really enjoy this game. What if I can offer something for everyone? Somewhere where they can escape the main storyline and simply have some fun. I'm not really sure what the player's really after. Doesn't matter. Oh, I just saw Paako's purple butt, and god damn, that was some effort put into that. What's this? Water. Water? Is this our wife? Hello, Paako from the main story. Welcome. I'm Marcel. Take a seat. Player's character feels different. Don't judge people, Paako. A fishing minigame, of course. Every good game should have this. How do I play? When you see the water splash, press F to pull the rod. Got it? Okay, I got you. I'm looking. I'm waiting for the splash. I understand this concept. I've played Stardew Valley. I've played every other fishing game known to man. Got a fish! I must be a G. Actually, I pushed the... Yeah, exactly. I pushed the button. Pretty good for your first try, but you still have a long way to go. So, Marcel, you were saying something about the main story? Yeah, that's where you're from. You and the player. You mean you're not from the main story? Ever since the idea of me was born, I've been outside the main story of this game. Sounds cool. Also want to be outside the main story. Sitting here just fishing all day? Sadly, you can't. As the main character, you'll be forced out of this chair only once you finish fishing. What? Bummer. However, although you can't stay on the chair, you can still keep fishing here. After all, this place is designed for the player to escape that whole main storyline nonsense. He's right, player. We can simply sit here, enjoy fishing with Marcel until the end of the world. Isn't that a great idea? I think it's a great idea. Paako, you don't run this fucking show. Doesn't sound like how this game moves forward. Come on, the main storyline is boring and this place is relaxing. We'll do a few more times. Okay, Paako? Me and Marcel. There we go. Got another fish. Good, you have potential. That's one fish. Oh, so you're counting for me, Marcel. Alright. Come on. Give me a fish. Give me a fish. Give me a shark. Give me a squid. Is there different types of fish, or is it like the actual just like Reincarnation of a fish from Minecraft. Okay, that looks like the fish from Minecraft. That's getting better. This 2 fish. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Come on, man. Come on, Marcel, give me some words of wisdom. Every fisherman has that words of wisdom attitude about themselves, right? Well done. 3 in the bucket. Really? So, oh, got another one. That was quick. Nicely done. 3. Wait, I already cut more than 3. I already had more than 3. Okay, you're not gonna say anything else, are you? Fine. Oh, I thought we could get out, but there seems to be an invisible wall here. I wasn't gonna jump, Marcel. God. Now, before you leave, I must tell you something. The actual name of the game you're playing is Paako, Fish with Marcel. That's right. Our creator tricked you. This is the main game, in fact. Feels like you're both tricking me. Or is it our creator's tricking you to be loyal to his main game? That would be a fun concept. Proceeding forward means you've read and agreed to the following terms. Players must always focus on advancing the main plot. What is this? Huh, we're still going back, even if you have to agree to those terms? Well, I read it, Paako. Calm down. You can sit there and just look at the end of this abyss ahead of you. The player should not complain about the main plot being too simple. The player acknowledges they don't want any side missions. Okay. Bummer. Hey! Well, it's too late to back out now, man. Welcome back! This idea feels okay. I think I'll keep this one. But, there's only like 2 more doors. There we go. In our classes, we learned that it's important to utilize the player's agency when designing games. The player feels more agency when the character represents them, so I designed this room to increase their agency. Well, I mean, Hello, Paako and player. I'm Drez. You look like the Pokemon. What's the Pokemon with the orange thing that the lightning bolt? I forgot his name. God damn it. What's this place? Drez? Shit, I can't move. Is there a bug? Sorry, you have to stay there, Paako. Now, player, please check out our menu. Oh, no wonder I can't move. It's like, oh, we get to customize you, Paako. Let me see. Some hats with copyright risks. Is that a bucket? A bucket. I know where that's from. We can give you a Pokemon hat. We can give you Street Fighter, Mario, Zelda. Zelda, Dario, Pocket Pals. Oh, I don't know what that is. Just regular. And a bucket. We'll do with the. We'll get a bucket. Why not? Somehow I feel reassured putting this on. I do feel a sense of reassurance picking that. Now let's do. Oh, color. Oh, we can color Paako. Paako, we're going with the good old cyan. No. What? You can choose a hat, even a bucket, but not my why? Think about it. I'm a non-human character with no clothes or signs. This color is my only defining trait. If I'm not even purple, how can I visually be identified? Aren't you my avatar? I don't know what that means, player. What am I supposed to represent? Oh, the games would do that. You mean the characters that would allow you to change their appearance so they no longer look like themselves? If you can decide what I am I still me? Man, you're confusing the hell out of me. Calm down, you both. Luckily, you have another way to let the player customize a color. In fact, that's the color you already are. Maybe try a different one? So that's representing... Wait, what? Wait, what? Where are these... Wait, what? Wait, where are these choice boxes? In case you haven't noticed, those are literally what you are to us, player, flying cursor, and the dialogue options. Now, why would you take your time to really immerse yourself in those agencies? What is happening? I am the cursor flying around. I'm the indecisive choice boxes. Oh, okay, fine. Just one. Okay, I'm gonna choose one. I choose. Okay, I'll choose this one. Change emote. An emote system. What we want to enable to express their feelings. We are smiling. What is happening? I don't know what's going on anymore. This is too much for me. This is too meta for me, man. Paako, you're the more simpler one here. I got a smiley face and colors. Now we got color skins, emotes. We're only a few steps away from a good monetization plan, such as a battle pass. Fuck yeah! We get a battle pass! Level 100 Paako turns into a taco! That is pretty much everything in this room we've got. And unfortunately, these options are only provided here. So you better decide before you get out of here. I'm just throwing oddball here. At level 100, we make Paako look like the Grim Shake from McDonald's. That's all I'm saying. We can do that. I feel nothing. Let's just go. Let's just get out of here. Welcome back. The idea is also fine. Let's keep this one too. Alrighty. What more now? Where do I go to now? Where am I oh, there we go. I love shooter games, so Paako has to have this feature. But I can't prototype a complete shooter mechanic in this little time. So here's what I did. Let's see what you came up with, Huang. Hello, Paako and the player. I'm Ruben. Welcome to the shooting range. Grab the gun and we'll start. Now we're talking. Fuck yeah, brother. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Okay. I can actually aim. Oh, God. Okay, I swear to God I'm better than this. Good. Get ready for the second wave. Okay, well, now we don't really need a... Look at that. I don't even need a try. Okay, well, apparently okay. Now shoot. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Final wave. Oh, boy, this is way too many. How about you do this directly from your side? Here's the gun. Oh. Oh, shit. Cool. Bam, 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 bam. Did I do good, Paako? Oh, shit. Ow! Why? You cruel monster. Wait, I could kill Ruben? Wait, I didn't know you were such a violent person. Why would you shoot a cute character like that? He looks like a mannequin. How the fuck am I supposed to know? Mannequins are not evil all the time. Video games surely make the players become violent. Shame on you for bringing violence into this game. Yeah, shame. You motherfucker. You're not dead. You got tricked by Ruben. We are just pixels of some dialogues. We cannot really die. So you don't need to raise empathy for us. Now let's get out of here. Well, that was very fun, very quick. Thanks, Ruben. You've been a delight. Welcome back. This idea sounds great. Maybe I should just try one more. Okay. Oh, there we go. Well, why is the color the same? There we go. Choices are what differ video games from other forms of media. A game is only engaging when it provides great choices, so I made this room. The Choice Room by Sizzle. Hey, Paako and the player, my name is Sizzle. Do you feel that you're having a few choices in this game, player? No, I think it's fine. Wow, you're really easy to say. I was trying to appease you, Paako. And then you feel even more satisfied with more choices. There you have it. Hell yeah, which one should I choose? This one, maybe I'll choose this one first. I love this choice room. Which one should I choose? If this is working for you, how about even more choices? So you're just adding dialogue choices? Yeah, what's the matter with that? Oh, that's kind of boring. He's almost saying that's kind of boring. I don't want to say it, but it's actually kind of boring. They're all the same. Fair enough. After all, these choices are just phrases that we picked for you. It's not like the player could type in what they have to say. Oh, duh! No choice is better than their own choice of words. Here, try this out. But it's not like we understand what they type in unless it's some special terms. Fine, player. Although we can't let you type in, we can't understand like all those AIs these days. Now, player, why don't you type in something like your name? Bell. Bell. I'm Bell. Hi. Cool, but no matter what you typed in, I'm not gonna call you that. Why? Because I don't care. You really are a curse. Oh no, that's Paako talking. Also, it's nothing but a string of text data to me. I can't even understand or comment on it. Besides, what if you just typed in something really weird to make me call you that? Like, fuck, I should have done that. Why ew? Well, seems like the input field isn't a good idea. Well, how about a choice based on gameplay? What do you mean? Why am I hitting this block again? Silly me. These choices have a meaning behind it. Let me think. I got it. Here. What? Stepping in the choice room, Paako hits the block on its left. Yeah, this is right one because it's on my left. What if I hit the other one? I'll tell you that the one's wrong. You should hit this one instead. But that didn't feel like a choice, did it? It's not a choice if there's a right answer. Okay, I get it. The choice should allow you to proceed either way. Then try this. Up or down. You know, I'm always above and beyond with my expectation. Paako takes the upper path and then, okay, proceeding, and the other one also proceeds. You can see the other tunnel? I can see whatever you can see. Oh, disappointingly, they lead to the same place. Oh boy. It's the journey that matters, not the consequence. But of course, the path will merge somewhere. You didn't really think we had multi-branching narratives, did you? I don't even think this game has any kind of narrative at all. Okay. I still have one last choice for you, player. Now listen carefully to this crucial choice in this game. At social gathering events, you are usually chilling. I'm usually chilling with my own friends. Got it. Alright, that's life is strange right there. Got it. See the butterfly out there? That means you just made a crucial choice in this game. Wasn't that a personality test question? What consequence can that be? You will know if you keep playing the game. Or not. Ha ha. Kill yourself, Sizzle. No, sorry, Sizzle, you can't die anyway. But when you choose, did you really think about the question? Yes, I did. Then the choice works. The choice happens and when you thought, regardless of the exterior meanings. Sounds deep. Therefore, once you step out of this room, please don't ask for any meaning behind choices. like the player has a choice. Am I? you. I hate you, Paako, but I love you at the same time. Yeah, well, we're all. I mean, half the time I don't think I'm funny, Paako. It's fine. Awesome. I think 4 ideas are enough for this game. What are you gonna do now? Just put them together. Put them together. Simple as that. Done. Just get back to the root of the matter. Okay, got back to the root. There we go. Paako. We've made Paako. Let's see what Paako is now. So now, ladies and gentlemen, here's my thesis game. I'm still used to Paako. Target, agency, and fishing pass. What kind of game is that? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, fuck yeah. Do you want to fish? Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure, a fishing chair. Where's Marcel? Those characters. Yeah, I received some concern that there's too much dialogue to read. The fun is the minigame itself, right? So I just removed other characters. Then what do we get after fishing? I guess we'd have to find out by fishing. Alright, I see you. I see it. We will see. Maybe something fun, make $1 million. Gotcha. We earned ourselves an emote panel. Keep fishing to earn more emotes. Shoot the target to fishing. Okay. Oh god. There we go. Alright, cool. So we earn things by oh fuck, I missed the fish. Oh, god damn it. I need to pay attention. Pay attention to the water hole. There we go. What emotes do we get now? What the fuck? So you get 1 fish, 1 emote. I wonder how many emotes there will be. I don't know, but that looks very concerning. It's a very concerning face right there. I don't know how you feel. What is that supposed to? What is it? Yeah, I get it now. You know, I understand it. There we go. So I'm gonna guess there's like maybe like 12 emotes. I'm guessing. That's just a cookie. That's just a good old cookie. That ain't no face. Unless you're a spider, I guess. I guess that could work for you. Or if you're feeling very meditative and you want to decide to be either part of the yin and yang, it could also work out for you. I fucked it up. Oh no. I'm starting to miss Marcel's encouraging words when I fail. Kind of disappointed no one else is reacting to your failure. Paako, I don't need your fucking bucket head attitude, alright? You're the one wearing a bucket on your head, and I made you wear it. So don't give me no fucking attitude, mate. Just pick the fish, and we'll be fine. We are animals now. We are a dog. And more specifically, a sheep. That's not, damn it. God damn it. I pressed the wrong key. I pressed E instead. No, I pressed R instead of F. Okay, I got a target now for my target. I'm feeling targetish. Like some people are after me. They're after me. I know they're all after me. The people, the government, not even my own government. They want me. I'm feeling quite fishy today. I am feeling quite. Oh god. All right, fine. It's just F. All right, we did it all. Oh great, you use my face as an emote, and that's the emote I've drawn so far. So now what? And keep fishing? What if I just shoot them? Can I shoot Paako's face? Okay, guess not. We'll just keep shooting. We'll just keep fishing, shooting, fishing, shooting. Can I not miss? Can I not miss? Thank you. I've done it 3 times now. I've fished 3. Can I jump into the water? Oh, I did it. Yeah. Seriously, are you enjoying this or what? Oh, I'm having so much fun. Hey! The player's so bored that they want to just drown me to death. Oh, I thought it was a secret entrance. Well, maybe it looks boring because it's too artish, you know? Artwork is usually hard to comprehend. I guess you have a point. Really? Are you trying to comfort him, player? Just be honest. It's the best thing you can do for a game designer. Okay, this is weird and boring. Who am I kidding? You're right. I thought I could combine their magic by putting them together. But seriously, character customizer, shooting, fishing, and a room full of fake choices, none of these are new anymore. But what about you, Paako? You're my original creation, aren't you? A ton of characters in video games history can talk to the player already. I'm nothing new, creator. And how about this level now? We just convey the point of adding up some gags. Can I create a gay? What the fuck? In this level, that's new, right? I hate to remind you, but even such a complex topic. Alright, this is. I feel like I'm a third person in this room of debate. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. What am I doing right now? A complex topic has already been discussed by a famous metagame sequel. Ah, that game. Which game? It would be a spoiler for that if I tell you. Gosh, is there anything that people haven't done in this metagame history? Is there anything left at all? Dead. Oh no. Huang. I miss you already, Huang. Rip. Paako. Target. Oh, Jesus. Here lies the idea of mixing Pako's 4 initial ideas. Really? You even build a tomb for the idea you gave up on? It's hard to give up on ideas you've been working hard on. Why do you have to give them up? Even if it's similar to previous games, so what? Doesn't work that way, player. For other game genres, you can base on some mechanics and make adjustments. But for metagames, you can either make a new point or no point at all. It's like telling the same joke twice. It's only fun the first time. Making a metagame in this era was probably a bad idea. No, I mean, oh, I feel bad. I'm sorry, Huang. Paako, this is Oops. What happened here? Looks like he has buried all those ideas together. I should give up this whole Paako idea and think of something else for thesis. What about those other ideas? I had fun writing those separate ideas, but none of them were worthy of a full game. You can take a look if you want. Just return to this spot when you're done. What's this one? Rip, I'm the boss. Here lies the idea of having a boss fight where Paako is the boss. In this boss fight, the player have to walk into the spikes to damage Paako again and again. What? But when the HP goes to 0, Paako respawns at the respawn point because that's what the player character does. Then what the I don't know, so I abandoned this one. Or how about this? The player has to close the whole game to win. Cliche. Closing the game is so cliche, metagames. Wow, these are a lot of dead ideas. What about this one? What's this? Flowers. Do you know what they're called? Orchids? Maybe we can collect them to pay respect to the tombs. Sure, only if you want to. I guess. Rip gaming. Oh. Here lies the idea of having a room with a monitor screen and a set of controls. The room detects Paako's movement and maps it to control the smaller game that shows on the screen. The inner game is a simplified version of the same idea, where the inner Paako will be playing Tetris. So you can play a game where you're playing a game where you're playing a game. This one is way too weird. Doesn't even sound fun to play. Pay respect to the idea? Yeah, sure, why not? Ideas. They're all ideas. These are a lot of dead ideas. I don't know how to feel about this. I'll go back to this one. You read this one. No. You want to pay respects? Sure. Alright. How many more ideas do you got here? Rip the ultimate answer. Here lies the idea of a puzzle room that provides a fake puzzle. It seems like an astronomy-themed puzzle, but it's in fact just some symbols and equations. The door requires an answer of 2-digit numbers, and there's no limits on how many times you try it. You can waste your time trying to solve the fake puzzle, or simply enumerate all possibilities within 5 minutes. The answer? 42. The answer to the universe and everything. Now this is one is hardly even fun. I wonder how old Huang really is. Come on, that movie isn't that old. Pay respects to the idea? Sure. There's been games that have been created that are based on previous ideas. Like Huang said, he took ideas from like Undertale and Inscription. He very much likes meta games. Rip run the cutscene. Here lies the idea of Paako intentionally launching a cutscene to block the player's input. During the cutscene, the player has no control over Paako, because that's what a cutscene is like. Paako will do all the fun things by itself, pass the levels, shoot the target, maybe even do some backflips. Even leave the boring, repetitive parts to the player, such as walking through a long corridor or fish 999 times. I would definitely enjoy this one big time. What a relief for me that's buried. But if you think about it, the cutscene is the only chance I can actually be me. Pay respect to this idea. Yeah, why not? Why not? We're already here. Why the fuck not? The billiards room. Okay, this is just pool. Here's the idea of having a pool game room. There's no smart idea about this room, just a place with chilling music and billiards minigame. This one's purpose was similar to the fishing room, but was much harder to implement, so I gave up on it. Fine, but if the player wants to play billiards, why don't they go play on the other billiards game? Or, in the real world? I never think of that. Rest in peace to the dialogue tree. Here lies the idea of a visualized dialogue tree that can be climbed on. There will be no dialogue in this scene. The tree itself presents the dialogue, so you can climb up the dialogue branches based on your choice, or even read 2 branches at the same time. You can return to any mode and go up another branch at any time. Plus, you don't need another... Wait, what? You don't need to reload the game. This sounds really convenient to read the story. Then it's going to be a tree that's huge as hell. Pay respect to this idea? Sure, why not? Alright, so it seems we have only 3 more of these fucking little, never mind, 4 dead ideas. Rip the remaining bug. Here lies the idea of leaving a real programming bug in the game. It's a real programming error that simply makes the game die. Specifically, it's an index out of range exception. The player will be warned exactly how this bug can be triggered, and once triggered, the game can only be restarted. There will be no award or comment for triggering it. Come on, what do you expect once the game dies? Ironically, this is probably the easiest one to implement among these ideas. And maybe there are still bugs in this game that you simply don't know. Does that count? It doesn't count unless I put it there intentionally. Pay respect to this idea? Might as well. Alright, now we got the shame broadcast. Kill a baby! Utilize the idea of luring the player to make inappropriate choices and then showing it to their friends. Paako will ask you spicy questions and give really immoral, disgusting options among normal ones. Huang, out of all of your ideas, this is the most diabolical one so far. You might choose them for fun, but in fact, each nasty option leads to a unique achievement. So every one of your Steam friends would know exactly what choice you made, if they are curious. Joke's on you, I don't have any friends! But to make this happen, he has to put this game on Steam first. I'll probably never see that day. Pay respect to this idea? Well, we are on Steam actually right now. Rip the Silent Heist. Utilize the idea of secretly removing players' loot in their bag. The player will need to collect 100 jewels, which spawn all over the place and easy to get. But for every 20 jewels a player collects, the game secretly removes 3 from the inventory. Neither Paako nor any dialogue in the game will ever mention this. The player won't even know unless they are actually counting. The best heist is the heist you never know what happened. Oh, so this was a chance. There was a chance I could steal your stuff without saying it. So I can't even trust you to keep my stuff. They are never yours. They're just items you find in the game. Grow up. Pay some respects, I guess. Let's see what the last one is. The Endless Chimney. Utilize the idea of having an uncertainly endless tunnel. While climbing, Paako will tell you what will be at the end of the tunnel. After a few dialogues, Paako will suddenly admit that it was tricking you and this was the fact of endless tunnel. However, a while later, Paako will again tell you that there is a fact to end, and then Paako turns silent. How long do you think the player will keep going? Sadly, another metagame has already done a similar version of this idea, except it's downwards. How will I know if it's actually endless? You don't. That's the reason why you'll keep climbing. Pay respects to this idea? Sure, I paid respects. Oh, I didn't even have to do it, did I? I didn't even have to do all this, did I? Did I really not have to do all this? Did I not have to pay respects to... Oh, you motherfucker. I never had to do any of this. This was just reading. This is just for fun. You'll just go. Oh, by the way, I noticed you spend a lot of time reading those ideas. They're kind of fun. And I'm going to think of another thesis idea. Wait, what did you just say? I said I'm going to think of another thesis idea. Not you, creator. I mean the player. You said you had fun just reading these ideas? Maybe that could be our special thing to make a game about the game development? But still, a lot of metagamers have discussed the developer side of a game. But is any of them about the process of developing themselves? You mean a game that describes how itself was created? How an idea that makes sense chronologically? No, it doesn't make sense, which means this probably hasn't been done before, right? Indeed! I've researched many metagames and none of them have done that. It's most likely a new topic. A game about its own creation story. Many design decisions could be made based on this one. And that's what we call a design pillar. We did it, baby! A game about creating itself. We did it! Woo! Yeah! Although that idea sounds impossible, how will we find a way to make it work somehow? And guess I'll have to live a little longer then. I'm out of here. I'm going to the heavens. I finally made it out. Oh god. USC games. United States Colony games. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. What's with these on both sides? Probably the pressure he's feeling right now. Hello everyone. Welcome to the recruitment pitch of my game. Hey, we got a new title name. A game called Paako. Cool. Alright. Oh god, what's this? What am I supposed to do? Game called... Oh, okay, I can climb on myself. Alright, there you go. So, Huang, he, him, game designer, developer from Shenzhen, China. Games that I like: shooter, action, puzzle, narrative, strategy, rhythm, and experimental. Last time I was pitching to only my classmates and professors. This time I should probably introduce myself properly. That's who we've been talking to? Well, just take a closer look. I thought he was only into platformers and metagames, so he also plays other genres. Yeah, Paako, aren't you the analyst? A game called Paako is a pixel art 2D platform metagame about a game major student making his thesis game project named A Game Called Paako. What is this Inception shit right here? It is a platforming game that tells a story of... That's too wordy. In shorter terms, Paako is a game about creating a game called Paako. There you go. Less is more. The game Paako is an autobiographical game. Nailed it. Nailed the name. Don't get shorter than that. Alright. There we go, you're doing great, Huang, you're doing so great, I knew you could do it. Therefore, the story of this game aligns with the process of making this game, and we just ended the ideation part. Seems like you just entered Act 3, player. Act 5 isn't guaranteed yet, since we might fail to complete this game. What? You can't even guarantee a decent ending? And currently, I'm planning to expand the team, which has only been me so far. Please contact me if you're interested in any of these positions. He's looking for a producer, writer, artist. Well, lucky for you, Huang, I am none of those things. I am just a simple tester. Not even. I just play the game. This is a game called Paako. Thank you for listening. What is that messy picture on the left? It's linked to a place where the followers of the project can chat. A code that leads to my own cult. Cool. That's not a cult. You are not a cult leader. Have you joined my cult to that thing, player? No, I have not. Join it now. Okay. I will, man. Jesus, calm down, Paako. I just came here. I just got here, man. Hey, look who's here. Yeah, it's Huang. Look at him in all his glory. He talks. Actually, wait a minute. He actually can talk and look at me. Yeah, I figured I could just use his portrait as my avatar as well. So, if you're recruiting more people, am I going to be completed faster? Hopefully. But honestly, I've never led a game development team before. You are a game major student. Shouldn't you have a mentor to give you some advice? Sure, I'm about to meet them right now. Anyway, get whatever help you can get to finish me. I just want a proper ending. Oh, there, he just like a widow's kiss. He's just gone like that. Of course, let's see what my advisor has to say. Are you all right? Oh God, is Huang murdered? Is he dead now? Have we? He's tinier. Why lower the resolution? Apartment, internet, unstable. Didn't know this portrait requires network. I see. Hello, can you hear me now? I'm carrying you on my back. Yes, we can hear you. I have an online meeting soon. You have to find an internet signal for me. Where on earth am I going to find you an internet signal? Right there. Is that it? I'm going to guess that's it. I'm going to guess that big floating purple orb is it. Is that it? No time to explain. Just connect me to it. All right. Oh, God damn it. I don't like this. I don't like playing. This is just like carry the objective. I don't know, man. I was never one to carry an objective. What is happening right now? Join meeting. Join meeting. There we go. Who are you? Oh boy. Why are you in the middle? Get on the topic. What am I doing? I feel like such the third, fourth, fifth fucking wheel in all this. Just had a meeting with my main advisor, Jesse. He told me to start writing down everything that happens. Indeed. Anything could be materials for my story now, so what are you going to write down first? Just had a meeting with Jesse, my main advisor. He told me to start writing down everything that happens. Very creative. Aries, that's why you wrote the dialogue. Jesse Pinkman. Is he going to tell us to make, whatever, I don't want to know. He's going to tell us to make more Paakos? More Paakos. Join meeting. Who are these people? I don't know who they are. I am playing in the game and I feel so left out. Our thesis class tutor Lard, and Marty just gave me some very helpful feedback. Thesis class? The class for you and your cohort to work on your thesis? More like the class to weekly check on everybody's mental and physical well-being. What kind of feedback did they give you? For instance, the pace at Act 1 was too slow, so I've shortened the length and found a way to urge the player to hurry up. Wait, so that was your design when I urged the player to go faster? Like I said, Paako, every move you have made is never genuine. You are being controlled at every step of the way. Your own attitude is a farce. No, where are you going, man? Come on. Don't you be this weird. Yeah, I got you now, bitch. I got you now, bitch. All right. I just feel like an assistant. Who the hell are you people? My second advisor, Andy, reminded me to think in advance about what to write in the paper. Like, what could be the purpose or outcome of this project, though I still don't have an answer for that yet. How about making a game nobody ever made before? That's kind of the goal, but I actually write that as my purpose on the paper. I see. I was a game developer too. You ever heard of Scratch? You know that? You ever played Scratch before? I've used Scratch. So I guess you could call me a bit of a game designer myself. Who are we for this time? For the third advisor, we have to find someone from the industry. But as a student from China, I don't really know anyone here in the US. Luckily, my advisors have many connections. And he said you could ask Mr. D if he would be interested. Mr. D? What's Mr. D? The person who made that game? Sounds like an idea person to advise. What is this? What are you guys talking about? I can't keep up with this, man. Maybe it's better I didn't do game design. We can't mention people's names unless we know they're cool with it. Just think of him as a game designer I admired. Respect some privacy. I am all about privacy. I am a advocate for privacy. And you just told me that Mr. D doesn't want to let his familiarity to this metagame subject matter affect my personal express too much. In that case, I might turn out as mostly his game instead of yours. That's fair. I would definitely take all his advice if he were my advisor, since I like his creation so much. But at least you speak with one of your idols indirectly. I don't know what I do. What am I doing here anymore, man? Paako, help me, please, God. Stop carrying a picture of the Huang Elisa. And just help me, man. I don't know what I'm doing here anymore. I just need help. I made Scratch. I made a game in Scratch. It was like a Temple Run idea. Join all the meetings without any disconnection. Who are you? Dave, is that your name, Dave? Jesse introduced me to a USC Games alumni who was co-founded Indie Game Studio. Successful alumni. He said the game develop aspect of the story might feel like education if it applies to everyone, which isn't fun as much. After all, you are just a student. Who are you to educate anybody anyway? In contrast, the really special part is my personal narrative in this game, like my personal thoughts on making games, etc. So why don't you put up a page to tell us a little about yourself? Oh, that's what you did in the last scene. These advice are already impacting this game. I don't know what to do anymore, man. I need to open up a fucking window or something. It's hot in here. Where am I? Thesis place? Is that it? Am I over? Is this over and done with? Do I have to carry the Huang Elisa on my back? What is all this, man? So this must be the place for the thesis class you mentioned. Yes, and these are my cohort's thesis. I see we got Final Fantasy Cactus Man. We got Petalia. We got Griffin Feathers. We got Cubert. We got Dance Dance Revolution. Oh, I can actually click on them. Wait, I can click on this one. What's this? Click. Why am I clicking on this one? Why can't I what am I doing with you? Okay, alright. What is all this? This is all cool. Pixel art. I love it. It's cute. It's funny. Click. What is happening? Am I breaking the game? Click. Okay, I think I just broke the game. No, I didn't. Cool. Alright, can I go now? What's just happened? So I'm just one among many games. Specifically, just one among many student games. Hey, didn't one of your advisors said this game feels most special when there's a story focused on you? You must have made other games before, right? Show us. Of course I have, but they are just not really worth mentioning here. Come on, there may be a poor quality since they are your early works, but we all understand that. Or are you afraid of showing them? No, you can take a look if you want. It just happens that I need to examine all of them. What just happened? Holy shit, what the fuck just happened? What is all this? Oh my god, what is this, man? 100 things just showed up on my screen. Okay, I just had a bunch of games just show up on the back of my screen, and I'm kind of weirded out by what just happened. I don't know if this was part of the game, which I hope it was, but I had games like Service Blade and Try Again, which I did play before. What is all this? What is happening? I'm still concerned about what just happened. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Paako Show. I'm your host, Paako. Tonight, our guests are Si Huang's previous games. Hard to say which is more narcissistic, showing up in your own game as a self-portrait, or putting all your old work in the new game. Now, which game would you like to get to know first? You. Si Huang's, I'm so sorry if I get that wrong. Latest inspiring project that is about to bring discussions to the indie game community. Oh, that's me! You write this cue yourself, right? But seriously, this isn't about me, player. Pick a character from the guys. Alright, let's do it from right to left. Let's see how that goes. Sitting next to me, we have Nick from the game Unique. Oh, unique, dumb wordplay. Unique is a portfolio project that Huang made for the USC application. He considered it for his first soul work. Seems like a creator values you. Tell me about what makes you so special. Everyone is special. You too. That's not an answer to my question. And what's with all these pauses? Where I'm from, we silent. Not used to talking. Alright then. Let's have a look at a brief sequence of this game. Oh, it really is a silent game. Why are there so many of you? We are a species. Okay, everybody's lining up to move forward, and everyone gets a board. What is happening? The horoscope board. And then You guys get something to put on your board. You're named Nick. So you all look the same and have the same name. Doesn't sound very unique to me. Then we race for the ranks. You will get your rank put on the board. The hobby stickers. So you can customize your board with some stickers. The path diversion. So you set up different paths based on your board content, and then the death pile driver. What is that? Does that kill you and the game just ends? It doesn't sound like conventional games, more like a parable. The Nick parable. And if you're all killed in the end, then what's the point of those things you put on the board? You may die. The board stays. That kind of life sounds pathetic. Yes, but don't we all? I seem to understand this game a little. Okay, what the fuck is that? Sasa from Sasa Samsara. What a one-day solo project for a game-making contest. In this game, you have to cooperate with your past or future self to reach the goal. That sounds so cool. Cool? You don't know the half of it. It's a torture. You're also something he creates just to torture. That's what you just haven't realized yet. But he's even watching you from somewhere right now. Calm down. Let's look at the game you were from. Sorry, the torture you were from. Shall we? Ah, this stupid music. Why? Sounds okay to me. Did you make this music? Terrible reverb. Fine, tell me about the game. Since it's a very hard game, I'll just show you the video of a successful run. Now sit back and watch. Okay, I guess you need to reach the flag. Yes, but the problem is, I can only jump this high. You can't double jump? No, why does double jump even make sense? Anyway, I'll just keep moving forward and keep jumping over and over again. Nothing else you can do. In the second run, I appeared together with the previous me, like a ghost, spooky, and with the board I can provide a platform to jump on. That's why you kept moving in the last round, but then it falls in the pit still. Obviously, it's not this easy. Oh, it's not easy to keep up with this. What do you got this time? A boxing glove. So I'll follow the first me, aim at him, and then punch him. I'll punch the previous me to cross the gap. Well, that's punching yourself. Why punch? What? Told you it's successful. Now it comes to final match, which I enjoy less. What's happening? Oh. I think I know where this is going. So you punch yourself. So it looks like it hurts. I don't even get to reach it myself. The previous me does. Okay. As a fellow platformer, at least you have a creative and challenging gameplay. I can only walk, jump, and read text. Oh, shut up. At least you have a lot of characters in a storyline in your game. You only have waiting and repeating alone and punching myself and being punched by myself. Do you want to be in such a game? I'm starting to feel sorry for you. Oh, don't be sorry either. You're not so better than me. You're also just a slave restricted by the script, trapped in a limited spaces, manipulated to do some things before getting installed. I'm just going to pretend that's not real. Okay, you. What are you? The TD pair from Tag Duel, a solo project made for GGI, which is literally a tag game against the computer. The game was made during thesis ideation phase. Really, we're like related? Okay. Oh great, you don't speak English. Why on earth do we have a non-verbal guest in the show? Anyway, let's take a look. Now, I hunt you. What? Can I control? Okay, I control it. What's happening? What is happening? What? Dash. What do I do? What am I doing? What do I do? Now you hunt me. Oh, I got you. I did it. Oh, okay, I got you. I get it. Now I hunt you. Okay, god damn it. Oh, well, that's a cute little dynamic game. Now I hunt you. God damn it. Now, fucker. Little piece of shit. Where you going? Don't you run from me. Get him. No, fuck. Get him. No! How? Oh my god. No way. How I fuck that up, man? Oh god, I can't control this. Okay, now get him. No, you fucker. Got him. There you go. Now get him again. Get him. Get him one more time. No, god damn it. It's fine. We're fine. We just gotta dodge him. We have 4 lives left. He has 1. And then we turn around now. Get him. Yes! Okay, do you want to proceed or do you want to play? No, I'm good. Simple game, but does it tell you anything about it's related to me? It's purple and pixel art? It's basically not related at all. We have an empty chair. Grandpa Mori and his grandson haven't shown. I'll just read the info. The game there from Me Mori is an interactive novel made as a class project. The story is about a kid and his grandpa who suffers from Alzheimer's. The game aims to call attention to such disease. Okay, maybe Grandpa Mori simply forgot to come here. Si Huang, I'm so sorry, also composed the music tracks for this game, like the one we're hearing right now. Huh, does he also compose for Paako? No, but he has found some talented composer for me though through that recruitment. Alright, kid from Sunset Boulevard, a solo project for Lunam Dare. Hey, kid, you want to have a seat? Grandpa Mori isn't here, as you can take the seat. I'm good. Okay. You want to talk a little bit about yourself? You don't talk a lot. Got it. We'll just play the game on the screen. What is happening? What am I doing? What's happening? Do I walk? Okay, I just press and hold the screen? I don't know what I'm doing. What's happening? What am I doing to control this? What do I do? I can't... Hey, Grandpa. Hey, kid. What's going on? What's happening? Have a seat? I'm good. Okay, I don't know. I don't know anymore. How do I control... I don't know how to control this damn dude. Click, 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 click. Okay, so I just basically hit the mouse button every time he takes a step. I don't know what's happening. How's your study? Best in the class. Keep it that way. I will. Is this supposed to be like a melancholic reality? What is reality about? I don't want to go towards reality. What is this? Trophies? Candles? Lit? So, what's wrong with him? He wasn't very close to him. He didn't even shed a tear. Oh, okay. Is this about dealing with the passing of a loved one? Oh no, man, I'm not good with the feelings. Why am I sad because of them, but not you? Because they are real. What does that mean? I don't do well with feelings, man. I'm not really the one you should really talk to about that. I don't know who we're talking about anymore. Okay, we'll just sit down, I guess, and cry. Oh no. Well, my condolences. Oh god, it was about the grandpa. I'm so sorry. Right, you don't talk a lot. Let's move on. Hey man, we all go through that. Maybe it hurts a little more to others, but at least you're not alone in those ideals. Blobo, a physics-based puzzle game where you must use various physical tools to transport that blue ball to the goal. Tube is a one semester project made by Huang and a great partner who is further developing Blobo as the thesis. So tell us about how you created Blobo. It's a chair. Yeah, but it's just a ball. It can't talk. It's not a chair. That's not a ball. It's a chair. Anyway, that's all of us. But those only his solo projects got introduced. That's good because we only want to roast him. We don't involve other creators. It's not a roast here. I'm just curious what kind of games he's made. Turns out he's made a lot of average games. We are special, even with poor quality. Oh, no offense, but I wouldn't really describe you guys as special. Starts to weep. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Said by a platformer game that's all about reading text. Fair enough. Why am I not a cooler game like a hardcore platformer or a roguelike shooter? No wonder you don't care about what you think, Squeaky. Paako, we are special because we express things. Oh, stop pulling your unique theory on me. He doesn't even want to show up here himself and talk about you guys. Yeah, face it, everyone. We're just a bunch of failures who creators even ashamed of talking about. No, don't think of that, TD. Come on. TD pair, can you two be quiet for a second? I think they are warning us of something. My time has come. What? Holy shit. Death pile driver? They all got killed. Wait, archived? When old projects get archived, they might be never shown again. Not sure why this happens, but this place is dangerous. We have to leave. Okay, you found my secret. There's audience laughter button under the desk. Can we leave now? It's gonna go. Blubo made it. Blubo's still alive. I guess he's not archived. Well, I guess because it's still going. Resume. So you're making a resume where you said you needed to examine them? None of these projects worth a place in your resume? They're of no use. Come this way. I don't help. Coins? It's job hunting season now. Is that an acronym? JOB stands for Job Opportunity Ball. So it just means a job. Your wordplay is getting worse. Grab it. This one is a game design position job. Well, send your resume. Resume sent. Wait for the response. That was it? Did you just get the job? Doesn't work like that, Paako. First we send the resume, then we wait. Wait for how long? Nobody knows. Maybe a week, maybe forever. So we need to hunt for more jobs here. Oh God, what is happening? This is a game producing job position, but I never work in such a role. To be honest, I'm like bad at production. Send one anyway. Okay, resume sent. What is happening? I don't know what's going on. Paako! Paako, I don't know what's happening. This is just a bit odd. This is just a teeniest bit odd. There we go. There's one right here. Come on. Come back here. Get back here. Get back here, you son of a bitch. Job. This is a game design position in Shanghai, but I want to work in Shenzhen. Maybe still send a resume? Resume sent. Ready for a response. Cool. Cool, I guess. Let's just keep going for the jobs. This is a 3D artist position. Send resume? I really know nothing about 3D art. Forget it. Well, I mean, it's always good to learn about such things, I guess. This is a level design position. Wait, it says the applicant must have a year work experience. You don't? No. I went to this graduate program right after undergrad. I only have internship experience. That probably won't do. They just put that on there. When they say years of experience, that's just a thing they put on there because they'd rather have people who go through the same... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That shit doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Mostly. It shouldn't matter. You need to get the experience. You need to get the work experience to get the experience to work on the resume. So who the hell is really going to do that? Hey, this is a test from one of the jobs we applied to. That sounds great. Good luck. Doing the test. Wait, I have to wait too. In case you don't know, doing tests takes time. If I were applying for an art position, I may spend several days for each of the company I apply for. To really immerse you in the situation, you should be spending this much time too, player. Doing the test. Let me skip this, please. Do I just hang around here? Do I just hang around? Oh, wait, what's this? Wait, this one's different. If J stands for job, T means for test, and I means interview from a shooter game project studio. Get ready. Oh, god damn it. We got a Pokemon power this shit. Interview on Zoom appeared. Better not mess this up. Hello, can you introduce yourself? What will Swing On do? Self-introduce. Okay, what kind of game do you like to play? Shooter. Okay, by the way, our project is an FPS game. Have you worked on any shooter game projects? Nope. What kind of projects have you participated in before? Narrative 2D, experimental. That's a good one to pick. That sounds hardly relevant. Let's see your resume. Recently making a text-based 2D platformer? Alright, next question. The reader is not interested in Paako at all. Damn! That's not my fault! Wait, shooter games... What shooter games do you usually play? Overmatch, Borderfield, Atom Punk? Let's do Atom Punk. Does it even count as a shooter? What do you think is the most important aspect of it? The guns? So you think that's the most important aspect? Interesting. What kind of game designer do you want to work as? System design? Have you worked at this role? No. What have you mostly learned in USC? Game prototyping? What combat those is? Well, what is happening? That's all the questions from us. One advice for you, young man. Honestly, you seem talented, just your experience doesn't quite match our requirements. I'll advise you to make something to prove your skill for the job specifically. It may improve your chances among the idea of applicants. Good luck. I got 5 experience. Obviously, Huang fails the interview. In fact, other videos ended in a similar way. So why don't we just skip all interviews and move? Who are you? Who the hell is this guy now? What is happening? Okay, I failed the interview, which seems accurate. Hey, too bad you didn't pass an interview, but I believe you passed one eventually. Guess they all assume you as some kind of narrative guy that knows nothing about action games or shooters. Your past experience does appear so. After all, they need to see some proof before offering you a job. But most of the class project wasn't a good chance for making a shooter or action game, except thesis. Oh my god, this is all wrong. What is? My thesis was supposed to be my best chance and final chance to prove my abilities. And now I've wasted all this stuff. A text-adventure platformer with a weird topic. I don't like where this conversation's going. Maybe it's not too late. I don't want to be archived. What's happening right now? Are you trying to archive me too? I need a new project, maybe a shooter prototype or a level design sample. Anything but a text-based platformer. So you're setting me aside for a shooter demo. Why can't you do both? Or, turn me into a shooter game. I wish. But you don't know how long it takes to make you. I need to change so much things back. I'm gonna get an acid reflux doing all this. To make a shooter demo, I need to learn stuff, then work on it, and then submit before the job application deadline. But what about your graduation? Don't you need to finish me too to graduate? No, in fact, my actual thesis is that paper. In my thesis defense, finishing this game is not a requirement. So you're saying you can already write an essay about me so far? Exactly, the materials are enough. Maybe the shooter demo turns out to be a better thesis. Who knows? Now, Paako, into the archive. I'm good, mate. I won't ask again. Go into the archive. Your story ends here. This can't be the end. I know you have plans for Act 4. This must be some kind of test. Act 4 isn't going to happen anymore. This is now the true ending of Paako's story. Due to the pressure of job hunting, Paako's development has been aborted, and our story ended. Oh, the realistic ending. It sounds cool, actually, but it can't be the true ending. Who are you to define what's true ending? And I feel like I'm in my own head. I feel like I'm in my head just talking to a bunch of versions of me, and I hate the versions of me I'm just talking to over and over again. This is insane. This is pure insanity. This is actually just pure insanity. Even so, my happy ending would be getting a job. Job this, job that, just an excuse to give up. No wonder your previous games are trash, because you never finished one. So easy for you to say. You're fictional, you fictional ass. You're not the one who lives in the real world and needs to pay for food and rent. My parents spent a lot of money for me to study here. I'm not risking turning jobless upon graduation. This isn't asking. Paako is now over. I'm good, man. We're just gonna, no thank you. No, we're gonna just go that way. No, thank you. Okay. Boop, boom, no, maybe? Okay, we'll do this. I hate you. Wang, you son of a bitch! Don't you fucking put me in the archives with me! At least have me stop playing the game, at least, so that way I don't get stuck in the archives too. Wang, you motherfucker! Fine, you wanna play this game? I could play this fucking... Got your bitch ass! I got you! That's what I thought! What just happened? What? Like I just said, Paako is now over. What just happened? What? Not so shy now, are you? Let me help you. Paako says, what just happened? Why can't I speak? Help me, player. An obvious fact, Paako. All this time I wrote your dialogues, designed your emotes, and also coded your logic behind you are just some parts of me. Mostly the egotistic, idealistic, and hysterical parts, probably. And once I take those parts back, you're just nothing but a 2D platformer controller. Just a movable character for a simple platformer game, filled with a lot of text telling the story of its own. Gosh, I can't even describe you in easy terms. When I tell people about you, I even doubt if they can understand. I don't even bother mentioning you on my job interviews, and you know what I call you among my friends? A pile of shit. That's right, creating you. Okay, it's slow. I don't generate. Okay, that's how I feel. We're not gonna go into that really. Go away. I have to prioritize finding jobs. So this means goodbye, Paako. No, I refuse. Damn it, Paako. Paako, we could do this. I refuse. I refuse. Joke's on you. I ain't letting this happen. I can wall jump for days, baby. How do you feel about that, Huang? You think you could just stop Paako? I control him. You don't need no eyes or ears. Ain't no... Okay, maybe we just gotta go down. Maybe we'll just go down. Maybe, okay, fine, we'll go down. Why not? I guess. We are now archived. We are a pile of shit. We are now... showing the origin story. What is this? High school has ended. Choose a major college. Design? You're kidding. You'll waste your talent in math. What? Engineering. Okay, no, this sounds less fun. It's not necessarily boring. Coding can be fun. I could be coding for a video game. Sounds like fun. My sister has a friend who's a game artist. He invited me for a visit. We played some games. I was mostly an NDS player, so I don't know many games. I know, I've seen that game before. I think I know what that game is. These are categorized as indie games, he said. I've never heard of most of them, but some sound familiar. Yes, Binding of Isaac, Minecraft. Well, I love it. I stayed up all night and watched a documentary, and I was enlightened. Super Meat Boy. Can't remember that one. Can't remember that one. I'm sorry. I don't like the fact that we're shit, man. Come on now. We got this. I think I want to make indie games for life. Good on you, mate. Oh, good on you. I'm glad I'm playing this. As much shit as I'm giving, as much Castle Crashers. Don't remember that one. After learning for a while, I wanted to design innovative gameplay. I went to my first game jam and made a game. But it wasn't fun to play. What is that? I attended another game jam alone. But what I made still feels weird. Goose, why are the games cool? Is it because they're indie? I remember Goose. What is being indie? Don't touch the button. And alas, what kind of games do I want to make? This War of Mine? I played that. Games that simulates the real world? I don't know that one. One more game jam, at least this time it feels like a game. But I still need to improve. Hey man, it's all about the journey, isn't it, right? Maybe I need to think about the meanings and throw out behind the game. Games that have deep thoughts. Games about video games? The game about climbing, getting over it. Celeste. Games about finding inner peace. Oh god, we're thinking too much on it, man. Games about the society? Maybe not. I'm too naive to make such games about society. Hey man, don't cut yourself too short about that kind of stuff. You can make any kind of games. Games that tell stories about life, games that tell fictional stories, games that tell stories in abstract ways. Well, being abstract is easier to start with, but I can't do abstract forever. I need to learn techniques and theories. I need to make inspiring, meaningful games. USC games. I was admitted? Still hard to believe. First semester we were online 4 a.m. But staying up is a game dev thing, right? I need to get used to it because I need to fight my way out. Hades! I love Hades. What do you want to be, they asked. I want to be a fun, enthusiastic, full-stack indie developer. In EFSID. Wow, that makes a lot of different skills. So I usually worked solo. And sometimes with a team. And I made a lot of short projects just for study. Oh god, learning was fun. There is no game, there it is. And sometimes I even get to meet some of my game dev idols. Guest speaker Mr. E. I asked him how to balance finance and originality when creating. I know it's a cliche question, but surprisingly he said a lot. Always ask yourself why you're doing it. Only in this way can you tell you're on the right path, he said. But I couldn't imagine if someone forget their initial motives when they be quitting already. At least I won't forget my motive. I will make it a cool indie game for thesis. Maybe like a meta game. A game where you fight with the game? Or something simpler. Paako. A mouthy character with a weird little name. Paako. There he is, look at me. I'll write some dialogues. I'll make some absurd, hilarious jokes. Telling the truth through gameplay. That's it. I discovered a brand new idea that no one did before. Paako. Funny as I is, I can't even add myself to the game. Now, if I could just secure a job offer in a winter, I can fully concentrate on this project for a whole semester. J.O.B. God damn. Oh, is Paako useful for finding a job? Yes, it is. Sure we are. Of course it is. It's all about doing new things, trying new things, experimenting. That's what's great about experiments and these indie games. You're making games that make you happy. Hey man, hey Huang, what's going on, Chief? Let's reconnect. We give him the touch of life, we give him the ET glow finger. You cannot give up just yet, creator. Stay determined. Whew. I don't know what just brought you back to my thought, but this isn't changing anything. I still need a job in a big company. I still have no progress on that. So why do you want to get into a big company so bad? I have to work to a big project in a big company to get professional knowledge and experience, etc. It's been 6 years, I still haven't achieved anything. Even those who started later than me are already contributing to the big titles. What if I'm just another mediocre developer? What if I'm not the right person for this dream? I need to feel assured. Since when has your dream become entering a big company? As I remember, it was to make your own cool-ass indie game. That's the dream for the long term. It's going to take years before I can make the type of indie game that I want. Why does it have to take you years to do that? Games with deep thoughts, games about games about the real world, telling fictional stories and being abstract, conquering obstacles while being hilarious. I'm all those combined. I am the type of game you like and hence the product of your taste. And I'm the result of your 6 years' efforts. If you can't even finish your debut game, then that's what really proves you mediocre. Oh god, you're right, we're all right. Finishing you would be my best shot to fight back this situation. I must complete you. Yeah, I feel completed already. This is just it's just been one big story, man. It's beautiful. Come on, Juan. We're not gonna stop making fucking Paako. Help me, creator. I won't get you anywhere. You'll get nothing out of it. This won't end well. Nobody cares about this game. Not too late to stop. No, get the fuck out of here. No, bad thoughts. I've made up my mind. I'll complete this game. You'll be ashamed of your family. You made the wrong choice. Just keep going. Yeah, no. We keep on going. We keep on going, damn it. Yes. Bedtime is over. Time for work. Now, before we go, shouldn't you give the player one of those checkboxes? But technically, almost giving up and then decide to go on isn't any progress in game development. You deserve one. And also, the player deserves some reward for putting up with your narcissistic origin story. Fine. I stay determined. Woo! Now let's get back to work. E. Made with Unity? We're determination. Yeah, where are we now? We're in the game engine you're being made in. But I don't see anything here. Of course you can't check the box. Kids can't see the box you're inside of. Unfair. Oh, I forgot to turn the background I drew. Oh dear God, what is this? Background. Hey, the background picture disappears. So what are we here for? First, I'll prove that you can be a hardcore platformer, not just a 2D walking sim. Oh, so you're gonna add some abilities to me like those Metro Divin... What the fuck is that word, Paako? Damn, Paako hasn't even been around longer than me, and he knows bigger words than I. What? No, it's gonna add some harder levels to you. And the previous levels are designed based on your current movements, amplifying your ability will just ruin them. So you're not giving me a new power and making me harder levels? What if some player can't get through? Maybe I can even teach them to play this game better by designing certain levels. Okay. Say, can you get that job on your right? Boy, somebody just needs to get over this job thing. Boop, 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 and done. Easy. Guess it was quite easy for you, so let's increase the difficulty a little bit. Oh God. This looks harder. Feels too hard for you. Feel free to turn on the hint I prepared. I don't need no goddamn hint. I'm a master at platforms. I played Celeste. I played Sheepy. You're quite good at this. Here's my hardcore level for you. Well, don't you just go left? If I just go left. Go left! Yeah, joke's on you. Coming up from left side wall? Wasn't that cheating? The player reached the potential in a level you designed. How's that cheating? If anything, you made a bad level, that's all. Alright, I guess that could count as an alternate way. Let's go tune in another aspect of the game. Hey, I'm innovating. Fuck you. Now we need to figure out how to tell the story of creating this game. First part of the story. How the idea of Paako was born. This first part should be about how I came up with the idea. Now we need to break it down, following some basic narrative structure. Looks like someone is learning from their narrative class. Exposition, a game design student is about to do his thesis. First we have to set some background by introducing this context. So what are you going to do, a straightforward self-introduction? How about something more natural to introduce all the necessary information? Development? You have to unfold the story. Okay, fine. Prelim pitch, introducing a thesis project named Paako. What if nobody cares your academic project pitching, dork? They likely will, because of the stage they still know nothing about this game. It's the first chance for them to make sense out of it. But there are so many things you need to explain. What if some players don't want to hear them all? You got it. Q&A. Ask them questions about the game, or don't. Just let them ask the question. If they don't want to hear it, just don't ask. Okay, but now the game starts with a pitch level with which is flat. How can the player learn the controls such as wall jump? So we still need a tutorial level. This is probably the most in-depth, scenario and explanation for a creator making its game, and honestly I love it. It's amazing to see what comes with making a game designer, being an indie game, wanting the ins and outs, the pros and cons of being an indie game designer, and all in all just absolute highs and lows of being what you want to do in life. And that's probably in all aspects of life. Like right now for me doing YouTube, I'm clearly gonna have my highs and lows. I've had my highs and lows already, but I'm currently doing just fine right now. Everyone's gonna have their bad times, everyone's gonna have their good times. So what matters is you keep going forward. And clearly Huang did this with Paako, and that's what we're doing right now by making videos over and over and over again, having fun. So that's what it's all about. We'll do a simple prototype to demonstrate the control and set the meta tone to this game. But wait, so you were saying the demo was made after the pitch? In fact, I did make a demo before the pitch, only that isn't the one you played. Narrative needs designing. Got it. Now we do development. Come up with meta ideas, but none were good enough. This sounds super generalized. Let me elaborate. Mind mapping. Try to come up with more meta ideas for Paako. It was so easy to have ideas without having to build them. But you still have to build some, right? You can't just list them all as I'm done. Implementing these ideas take time. I'm going to just pick carefully which ones to put in the game. Like what? I'll use a few ideas to make the player expect less in this game. Customized room. Yep. Do not expect players' agency in this game. Fishing. Do not expect anything else but the main storyline in this game. A fake chance to escape main story. Shooting room, a fake murder of an NPC. Do not empathize with the character in this game. And then the choice room, real but meaningless choices. Do not expect much choices in this game. And the result? Just before giving up, he found a brand new idea. Then you should elaborate how you found the idea. Man, Huang, I don't know how you do it, man. I mean, I was dreaming about becoming a game designer, but golly, you really, I mean, I can tell you right now, you're probably better tenfold than what I could be or what anyone could be. You're just giving out you're spilling your heart out making this game. A confusing mixture of previous ideas. This part will be easy, actually. I'll just make a game that isn't fun at all. Oh, I wouldn't doubt you are great at that. And in the graveyard, the player inspired you to gamify this process itself. This game actually has a premise. If the player doesn't find it fun to read those stories, this game itself couldn't mean nothing to them. So we need to make them feel like it's optional to read the tomb. Then we can check whether the player is actually curious or not. And that concludes the story of your ideation. But what's the point of dividing these into 2 acts? It's just too long as 1 act. I see. I get it now. I think. Time for Act 3. I think we should first emphasize the concept of you again. Fine, just don't make it as boring as the first pitch. And then I had to find my advisors. One of the feedback you got from advisors was to involve more personal stories, so I talked to your old projects. And a while later, it became my priority to look for a job. So we then started finding jobs. Wait, hold up, are we just listing whatever comes next? There's no structuring at all. I admit, I really didn't know how to proceed this story. We could just write whatever happened, but that's not how you write a story. Lovely. By the way, I bet the player's been really bored by this text reading level now. Paako, yeah, thank you, Paako, thank you. Thank you, Paako. It's really hard. You know, it's actually a nice change of pace. I usually am screaming. You think this is boring? So is making video games, but that said, we can surely play some game. What's on your mind? This is very back and forth. Glad you asked. Cool, great. Are you now in his mind? I'll play some games now. What I meant is to let me and the player play some minigame, not to let you play some game. What game should I play? Looks like he can't hear you, Paako. I think maybe that the me here is just a piece of remaining thought of Paako. Let's see what we play. What does that mean? What's M mean? Play Overmatch. He's not the... Wait a minute. Isn't that... Wait a minute. I think I know. Let's just turn that... Isn't that the logo of Overmatch? Launch! I guess that's the player's favorite shooter game. What? This roulette is so unfair. The fuck is this? If we don't do something, he's gonna spend all the time on this game. What's overtime? Time of playing Overmatch? Overtime? What the hell is this? We gotta get our mind off him. Get his mind on Paako. We can't let him keep playing Overmatch. You gotta focus on Paako, damn it. Focus on Paako, you son of a bitch. Now what? More Overmatch? Imagine if it's more Overmatch? More Overmatch. I bet it's more Overmatch. You motherfucker. Another round. I think this is a bit more how I do videos. Because I could definitely say this is how I would do things. Now what? God, this plays a bit into me too, making videos. There we go. Maybe I should close the game, do some work on Paako now. Just one last game wouldn't hurt. The last for real. Shit, that doesn't sound like the one last game. I can't get any higher. Oh no, yes I can. I can get higher. Okay, goddamn it. I can't help it if the damn thing though. No, I just hit that one, you motherfucker. Please. Please go. No, 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 no. Fuck. Another round. I hate you. I despise you. I can't. Fucking Overmatch. Fucking Overmatch with its Worsey and its Weeva and its Leva, Kiva, Beava. What now? Please hit Paako. It's not Paako. Fuck! I hate this, but this is so realistic when it comes to me making videos. I hate this, how realistic this is, man. I hate you. Stop it. Stop. I literally just kept hitting him. Stop. I hit so many. What are the chances of it hitting Overmatch? Apparently the chances are fucking high. I hate this. I hate this. Paako. Huang, you can't be serious. Even I know when you gotta quit. God damn it. Yeah, you missed. Fuck you. No, for every one I hit, man. Please. Please. Listen, it's your favorite game. It's understandable. Oh my god, why am I still playing this game? I should work on Paako now. Thank you. Thank you. None of my friends is playing this game anymore. I've analyzed this game so many times for job tests and interviews, and none of them passed. I even suck at understanding the game I spent most time on. Are you alright? Stop blaming yourself. I have to uninstall this game. It's already April. I have to keep working on Paako. What? It's already April? I knew it. Time flows differently here. I'm in here could be a week out there. Why is that? Because his brain isn't running me as a persona all the time now. We're out of time. Shit, this is playing way too hard. This is a bit of a scary thing. See how realistic I can play this. What am I saying anymore? There you are. Where were we exactly? We don't really have time right now. Go stay on that thing. Okay, what is this? Okay, we got scanned. What's that doing? You're making a build? What is this? Indicate? What? I don't know what's happening. We made it before the deadline. You're submitting me? Oh, I'm still far from being finished yet. At least Act 1 and 2 are mostly done. It's worth a try. Now, can we go and keep on developing the gameplay or write more story? Sorry, I think we'll have to delay that further. I'm graduating. This fast? Does it mean I'm going to end? Well, not necessarily. Many alumni finishes their thesis after graduation. I can do the same if I want to. If you want to. Then it doesn't sound very likely. And if the day has finally come. Introducing one last time, a game called Paako. Another pitch level? Everyone, welcome to my thesis defense. I'll introduce my thesis, Paako, a game about its creation. Oh, please, you don't need to go through my concept again. The player already knows. Oh, sure. Then let's do it a different way this time. Something brand new. What's the... Is this supposed to be new? I wrote pages of paper to analyze making this game. What a waste of not to talk about. You're gonna read your paper? This is even worse than letting you do the defense. In case the player is tired of me blabbering, this time I'll only elaborate upon player's request. Really? Are you sure? Fact-based game. Oh, the point of this game is a challenge to make a game about its real creation process, which presumably hasn't been done before. So it has to originate from facts, or else it will fail the challenge. Of course, necessary artistic processing must be allowed. Hence, the facts are not only guiding this game, but also restricting from what can happen, like some invisible obstacles. I see. I get that now. Mate, this whole entire thing has been an elaborate, like, crucifixion on how to make a game. Oh, what is this? Story-driven. Many things happen during the process, but only those related to the main conflict of a chapter will be put into the game. Hence, every scene is interconnected with no superfluous parts. The bad endings are the chanic that I stopped making this game, and this game remains unfinished. Hence, the bad endings justify themselves. Oh, dear Lord in heaven, mercy, bad ending. I got the bad ending. This is supposed to be the bad ending. Wowie zowie, that's cool. Why is this game odd? The sound of this game reminds me of that old game Sumotori Dreams. I don't know why. I can't help but remember that game. I loved that game when I was little, watching people play it. Boop. There we go. Follow the Wi-Fi. Elaborate. In order to allow more people to play, the game's difficulty grows very slowly. Chapter 1 only requires walking, and then more jumping in Act 2, more wall jumping and sliding in Act 3, and a special move in Act 4. What's going to happen? We'll see about that. Plus, almost every minigame or game item serves a metaphoric background, such as an idea platform, the pressure force area. What are you playing right now here is a level of also metaphoric. I see. What? What? Wait, what? Oh, you mother... Oh, I got you. Got you! No! Got you! Conclusion. Narrative, gameplay, fact. It all goes hand in hand. Fuck yeah. We listened to the full thesis defense. I did it for you, Huang. Woo! Huang, I'm so sorry I can't say your name correctly. I'm not sure which one it is. In conclusion, the design of Paako is to integrate these three elements. If handled well, any blockage of design will be breached. Okay. What just happened? Oh, sick. The Paako Paak. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Okay, that's it. Finally, I want to say a huge thank you to my professors and cohorts. This is a game called Paako's Thesis Defense. Thank you for listening. So you're still doing your defense. Oh, dear Lord. Is there more stuff around? Is there stuff over here? What about over here? USC Games Expo and MFA Thesis Show. Lots of visitors, friends, and families will come to this game show and play our games, including you. You mean the version of me that only has 2.5 acts? I bet it's not even that interesting to them. I enjoyed it very much. That was so cool. Yes! The recognition you deserve, Paako and Huang. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Thank you for playing. I appreciate it. Thank you for playing. I appreciate it. Sure, thanks for playing. Thank you for playing. I appreciate it. Is this a Steam page? No, just search Paako. Very impressive. Thank you for playing. I appreciate it. When can I play this? Wait a few more months. Facial expressions are hilarious. Thank you for playing. That was cool. Thank you for playing. Thank you for playing. Oh god, do I need to keep? Do I keep making? Yes, we gotta. You gotta see through at the end. What the? I won't give up this time. Let's go away, you motherfucker! After receiving so much positive feedback, there's no way to fail this project. Looks like we don't have a bad ending here this time. Look at this knight in shining armor. Just bleached it. Moving to the next stage requires a new look. Great. Great, bleach my hair too. You don't have any. We have a bucket. We can bleach the bucket. We can if we want to. Who are you? That was the well. Who was that well-animated character with the classic dashing ability? Oh, I forgot to say, I recently did find a programmer job, and that's the character from the studio. Congratulations! What's in it for me? More time for work and less time for developing you. Shit. Look at him. He looks like a fucking king in that. We're the king. I actually think that might be it. I'm not sure. Hopefully, maybe Huang. I'm so sorry if I can't say your name correctly. I keep bringing it up. I can't tell it's worse me bringing it up or me still continuing to fuck up the name. Anyway, but this was an amazing experience, something that I can take into my own experiences of making as a content creator. Like, for instance, there's content creators out there who feel burned out and they don't really want to make content, doesn't really feel the same anymore. Or there's people out there who do content for the wrong reasons, unfortunately. And there's just people who want to make content just for the sake of doing content. There's all types of reasons why people want to do things the way they do. And making games, Huang seems like he's a very awesome dude, and it's amazing how he created his whole entire story from making this game to his even outside of making the game, and how that impacted him and it impacted Paako. That was Paako. That was a wonderful thing. Props to Huang making this game and continuing to make his indie game, and I can't wait to see if there's ever going to be more of this. But until then, I'll see you mates later, and yeah.